Chinese doctors on their way to Nigeria for this reason. 18-man Chinese medical team are coming to Nigeria to share their COVID-19 experience with the Nigerian Center for Disease Control (NCDC). They are also coming with medical supplies. Nigerians are scared because of the experience Italy had with this Chinese fight, COVID-19 only. They will also share their experience. All their goods will be tested before usage. Where you can see the NOA boss denied claims that the federal government was importing Chinese medical experts to directly take charge of the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. Dr. Garba Abari, Director General, National Orientation Agency (NOA), on Saturday, 4th April, clarified the rationale behind the coming of 18-man medical team and experts. He said again, Nigerians, they are not directly taking charge of the fight. Abari said this 18-man Chinese medical team are only coming to share experience with the NCDC COVID-19 because China had succeeded in this fight. In other words, as Abari put it, whatever information the Chinese medical team makes available to NCDC will be filtered and applied. No information will be hidden. To address the peculiar challenges of the country on handling the COVID-19 scourge, this is a global pandemic, and from wherever assistance comes, you cannot reject it. We need help. Even the United States is opening its hands to all volunteers that will come and assist them because they are also getting overwhelmed because they need help. The earlier we fight COVID-19, the better for each citizen of the nation Nigeria. Even despite fine medical facilities and expertise the USA has, they are still now saying any form of assistance coming from against anywhere that will add value to the fight against COVID-19 is welcomed. It is not as if the government of Nigeria is not appreciating the efforts of Nigerian medical experts. This is the time when Nigeria is proud and appreciating our own medical experts and showcasing our best. Thank you for listening to this news. Well, viewers, it's not that I am against the coming of the Chinese medical experts, but then Nigeria need to get it straight and know that for the fact that they are Chinese medical experts doesn't mean that it is not easy for them to to uh, to pass this pandemic to Nigerians because of a truth. They are equally exposed to this virus. So inviting them, I'm not so much in support of it at all. Sometimes I don't understand the way we reason here in Nigeria. Nigeria and China, which country has recorded more success in combating this pandemic? I want Nigerians to answer me. Which country has recorded more success in combating this pandemic? Of course, it's Nigeria. The ratio of number of tested and discharged to the number of affected persons is higher in Nigeria than in China. We managed Ebola epidemic and came out well. We came out successfully and even became a reference country in the management of this disease. Other countries start making reference to the way Nigeria was able to manage the issue of Ebola. So why can't we make do with what we have and get ourselves free from this pandemic? Why inviting this Chinese who are the who even invented this virus? Why inviting them? We don't need them. We don't need them. They are as well exposed to this virus. Can you imagine? Huh? At least Nigeria is making a headway. We managed Ebola epidemic and came out well and even became a reference country in the management of this disease throughout the world. At the moment, we are not doing badly in the management of COVID-19. If we compare ourselves with even the Chinas, you will see that we are making headway better than them. Why can't we believe in ourselves? Why can't we have hope in ourselves? That is an issue we're having here in Nigeria. We lack confidence in ourselves. What's wrong with our medical experts? What is the problem? Why is Nigerian keep compiling problems for themselves? I want to say this. Let not the invitation of these Chinese doctors increase the number of infected persons, because we the citizens of Nigerians are not going to take it easy. We are not going to take it easy with Nigerian government, because this is one of the very big mistakes that Nigerian government do make, and it's very bad. It's very, very bad. We are not going to take it easy with them at all. I don't know if my viewers are getting me right. Let us not give a support to this issue. We are not doing bad at all. We are doing our best. Why can't we believe in ourselves? If countries should learn from each other, it is indeed China who should learn from Nigeria. China should be the one to learn from Nigeria, because the number of infected persons are lower in Nigeria than China. What is this? What is this? As a citizen of Nigeria, we say no to this. We say no to their invitation. We say no to their coming to Nigeria. Let them stay in their country. I thought we are in a democratic state. To those, I pledge to the government to hear our plea and refuse these Chinese from entering Nigeria. Please and please, I solicit on behalf of all Nigerians, I plead on behalf of all Nigerians, federal government should just look at their death ratio, and compare to Africa as a continent before allowing them to enter this country. A statistics of their own death ratio should be weighed with the death ratio of Nigeria in COVID-19. They should compare and contrast and see reason why these people should not be allowed to enter Nigeria. Why not they should help themselves first, or even Asian. Please, we don't need them. We are recovering and we are fine and we are doing better. The federal government almost devalue their country, but why? It's an insult to Nigeria, and also an insult to the medical professionalism in Nigeria. The medical experts in Nigeria should say no to this. So please and please, which tribe of Nigeria are the doctors going to attend to? I want to know. When they come, doctors cash transfer? Very soon, you will hear that the whole lot of money being donated has been used to sponsor Chinese doctor trip and stay. This is one of the cunning, the plan that Nigeria are trying to bring up. Because I know, of which they know that they will be questioned. They will be questioned on how they spent the money donated for this purpose. Nigeria and their cunning way of living. I am not comfortable with this at all. What are they coming to share? Were they not the one who treated the 24 that was discharged? Were they not the one? Eh? Were they not the one? Were they not the one? So why are they? Why are they now disturbing themselves? Why can't this government just learn to do things on their own? With all the stories going around, chai. Now, wow, I wonder why not send why not send them to America that is looking for medical personnel. They should be sent to America. We are still able to manage the few COVID-19 cases we have in this country. So they should go and attend to people in America. We are good and okay. So please, viewers, this is my little comment concerning this. Don't forget to leave yours behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.